Commerce Tower is a historic rehabilitation development where we're adapting a 500,000 square foot former office tower built in the early 1960s into a mixed-use redevelopment LEED certified build that will consist of early childhood learning centers, a private grammar school, Park University, 300 plus market rate residential units, with a focus on reduction of energy consumption. Timeline for the project is the completion of the project is supposed to take place over 20 months. We're about 8 months into a year-long demolition and environmental abatement of the building. Total project costs on the tower alone are about $121 million. That consists of historic state and federal tax credits, bank debt, developer equity, and other city incentives. We think the thing that's going to make this project stand apart is the kind of superior amenities that we're bringing to the table here. And so we will have exclusive rooftop decks at, pool, exercise areas that are exclusive to our residents only. The education component we think will be a big thing in changing the demographic, or at least what the perceived demographic of downtown is, since now we can accommodate early childhood ed, private grammar, and Park University is pretty unique given the fact that they do accelerated 8-week programs. You can get your MBA here at night. You can get that degree you needed to finish or wanted to finish and never had a chance to do so. And you can do those things in your own time at your own convenience and at a pretty good price point. So we're trying to bring superior services and things to downtown that make it more attainable, or at least more accessible and more amenable to people that might not normally consider downtown a place that they would live for lack of those services.
It's about 10,000 square feet, this court here. There'll be a playground and a pool, and a half-court basketball court, and a grilling area. It's basically, and it'll be attached to the 7th floor of Commerce Tower. On floors 8 through 30, there will be 342 market rate apartments. On the 17th floor, because we have elevator banks, there's a transition floor up on 17. You have the 17th through 30th floor elevators. The high-rise elevators are also going to be accessed from the 17th floor, so can the low-rise elevators. So there will be a business center on that floor as well, and an area where people can hold parties, I would imagine. And then on the 7th floor, there will be 11 guest suites, overnight suites. So if someone wants to have their family stay overnight, but they don't have enough space in their apartment, it's basically a little hotel option. Or if there are students studying abroad for Park University, they can stay there as well. And there'll also be storage space on 7, and on 6 floors, that's the only open space right now. On the 5th floor, there will be Tower Prep Academy. That will be the grade school, grades K through 5. On the 3rd and 4th floor, Park University will get renovated spaces on those floors. They're currently on the 8th and 9th floors. And on the 2nd floor, that's where the management office will be, along with the fitness center, bike storage. That's where the loading dock is. And on the 1st floor, there's going to be a restaurant, and there's also going to be an early child care center on the 1st floor and in the lower level. And in the second garden, there will also be a playground there just for the child care center. And in the sub-basement, there will be an indoor dog park and more storage for the commercial tenants like the restaurant.